Good morning, YouTube. BD Kane 721. It is Thursday morning, my first day back from my little mini vacation. Came back to a bunch of cards in the mail, which I will be going over maybe tomorrow. I'm not really sure if I'm going to have time tomorrow to do a recap video of my 2021 finest sky blue set, but I do have a nice update coming along for that. But I did receive in the mail a package from JT over at Triple Crown 24. I think I mentioned it in one of my previous videos where he got a submission back. I think it was number 921, I believe. And that included some ultra modern and some modern cards that we submitted way back in July of 2020. Um, I looked back in my video log and noticed that the video I made for these two cards that I got back today, I made that video back in June. I think it was June 24th. I'm going to link that video below. You can go check it out. And it also has the links to JT's channel and a couple other great YouTubers out there as well. So I'm a little bit excited, but also a little bit nervous because this is a two-card reveal of the modern category of that submittal. I think maybe a couple videos before this one, I showed off the ultra modern. What do you call it? Submission. Let's see how I can open this. So there we go. Pretty easy. And so this time I've only got two cards. Last time I think I had 5 cards, which I think the last submittal was for the Jordan years, and I didn't do very well on that particular submission. I don't know if that's has anything to do with what's going on with PSA, or I just did a very poor job in selecting cards to submit. I have those cards up for trade, and I haven't gotten deals together for them yet, but hoping to do that soon. If I don't trade them, I'll probably end up selling those Jordan cards because I need to focus on some other things in my collection. But these two I'm really excited to get back. They are two guys in the hobby that everybody knows quite well. And when I made this video, again, this was the very first submittal that I made, very first PSA submittal that I made. I think I mentioned it in that video that I finally took the leap into submitting for PSA. Open this side to not spoil the grades. So nice note from JT. Thank you for that. He knows what I generally do here. I don't watch his videos on his reveals so that I can get the full effect of the submission reveals. Anyway, I made that video, going back to my original point. Made that video because it was the very first time I was sending cards in. I was a rookie, and the first part of it, the ultra modern part of that submission, came back months ago. I did really well on that submission, and I'm hoping that I can continue that trend with these two cards for the modern category. So that was a very long-winded way of telling you that there's two cards from the modern section. I'm going to tear into this right now. And, oh, he threw in a couple extras. Very cool. Oh, that's right. He told me he went and picked up this card over at his LCS. This is a Manny Machado Bowman's Best Green, number /99. He asked me if I had this in my little Machado PC, and I don't. So thank you, JT, for that. That's very nice of you to throw that in there. It's an awesome looking card too, by the way. Shows Machado in the old blue uniforms of the Padres, and then he also threw in this Luis Campusano rookie card from 2021 Topps. And I don't know if this is a short print or not. I'll have to check it out. Or maybe it's just the base card. I think it might be with this stamp. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not as familiar with 2021 as I should be. So Campusano is an up-and-coming catcher with the organization. I don't know if he'll be able to crack the lineup with Nola coming back at some point. But I've heard that they're just trying to keep him down in the minors right now just to get him some more development, or to increase his development. So very cool. Thank you for those 2 cards, JT. Really appreciate that. Okay, on to the PSA reveals. I've been talking long enough. This first card is the 2013 Topps base card of Mike Trout with the rookie cup. Him sliding. It's a horizontal card, which I know a lot of people don't appreciate, but I don't seem to mind it. When I made the video back in last year, I thought maybe this had a shot at a 10, but I was really more hoping for a 9, which is, I'm totally expecting a 9 on these cards nowadays with the way PSA is grading things. So let's see what we got. Oh, baby, got a 10. Very cool. Gemmin 10 on the 2013 Topps Mike Trout. That's awesome. I'm extremely happy on that. Very cool. All right, that makes me feel good. This next card is the 1993 Topps Derek Jeter rookie card, not the gold version, just the base version. As I had mentioned in that video back in June, I do have a couple of gold versions of this card that I think I'm going to submit at some point. These were cards that I picked up, if you can believe it, about 10 years ago at a yard sale. I think there were 3 or 4 1993 Topps unopened sealed boxes, hobby boxes, that I picked up for like, I don't know, it was like $10 or $15 each. And I got 7 rookie cards out of it. I think that was the total, 2 gold and 5 base of Jeter. I'm fully expecting a 9 on this. There was one issue, if I remember correctly, about this. So if I get a 10, I'm going to be extremely surprised. I think the centering is good enough for a 10, but there was one, I think, corner. I'm looking at it right now. I think it was maybe this corner down here that had a little bit of issue. So let's see. Yep, got a 9. That's what I figured. But still, good card to have in the collection. I'm really happy about this, to have a nice 9 Derek Jeter rookie card. Like I mentioned, I still have 4 other base and 2 other golds that I might submit to try to get that 10. But I'm really happy about a 9 on this. Would have been nice to be a 10, but hey, 1 out of 2 is not bad, right? So, awesome reveal. Thanks again, JT. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not a subscriber of my channel. I will have other reveal videos coming in the near future, hopefully. I've got an SGC order coming in, I think, in the next week or 2. And then hopefully some more PSA submittals coming back from JT's group submissions. All right, guys, take care, and maybe I'll talk to you again tomorrow. If not, definitely next week. See ya.